Hey. Hey. Hey! Hey! Hey, hey! What day is it?
It's Tuesday.
Right? Did you say Tuesday?
Is it Tuesday?
Tuesday. Tech Tip Tuesday!
It is Tech Tip Tuesday.
Well, I'm Josh,
And I'm Jared.
and we together as a team,
As a unit.
one as two, two as one, no homo, our Wolf's Hollow survival, and it is Tech Tip Tuesday.
That it is. So today what we're going to be doing is the breakdown, or takedown if you will, of an AR-15. We've got two lovely specimens right here. Josh has an M&P. You can get a little insight on yours if you want.
Mine is an M&P, Smith & Wesson M&P Sport 15. This is the first model, without the dust cover, without the forward assist. Do you need that? Heck no. Is it nice on rifles? Yes. Is it necessary? No. Okay. Mine has got a 5.56 rated barrel. It is a 1 and...
8.
No.
1 or 9?
Mine is a 1 and 9. I thought mine was a 1 and 8. What? No, it's a 1 and 9. It's a 5.56 NATO rated barrel. It's got a quad rail. I don't remember who made the quad rail. I've got Trijicon ACOG, which is missing my freaking screw on
We'll get into that
thingy.
a different day.
Yeah. Anyways, I've got 45s flip up sights on the side. So if I'm not using my ACOG and I want to go close. And I've got a Magpul rear sight, which is over here, as a backup sight. Sorry, excuse me. And I have a bad lever. And there's nothing else really special about this yet. Oh, and I've got a...
Tack light.
you know, this forward,
Foregrip.
yeah, foregrip, sorry, words are hard, it's late, is a Sig Sauer. I gotta get a new one. I like this because it's super big. I've got a big hand, it's a lot to grip.
It's got big meat hooks.
I got big meat hooks. It's really nice. It's got a light with a couple different settings. And that's it. So that's mine. Now over to Jared's. Jared has...
Ruger 5.56. Right now there's nothing really special on it. Just Ruger flip-up sight. It's Ruger brand. It's a 1.8 twist, and I know that's right. I know for a fact. Yep, 1.8 NATO 5.56. Really nothing special about it. Flip this up and go to work. That's it. It's just baseline. That's what I wanted to start with. I'm a huge Ruger fan. If you guys have watched any of our videos, you know that. But I will tell you, that was my That was my second option because I absolutely love his rifle. I've shot his rifle. I've gotten to know his rifle, and it's... I'm not going to say it's 2 to my 1, but it is definitely the other option I was going to go with. My brother has a Stag Arms. That's an absolute awesome AR. Bushmaster, my father had a Bushmaster. Awesome. Rock River I've shot. Rock River's awesome. I love their stuff. If you guys are looking for just baseline stuff, I tell you what. This little bad Mamma Jamma and that one, I got mine for $630. Do you know how much? Do you remember?
I think I got mine for around the same, like $637. It was in the $630s. For 630, to get a 5.56 rated barrel. Mine has jammed maybe once, and it was running crap ammo,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
A lot of people tell you not to run steel. Not only is it bad for your ejector and your receiver and everything, but it's very dirty burning ammo. For an emergency purpose, use it, but I don't, and that's just kind of my thing.
Alright, well, why don't we get into the teardown of these?
Okay.
And we had somebody that wanted
To know, yep.
to know about this.
We're doing this video for Cameron Blankenship. So, he bought an AR and he wasn't certain on a few things, so we're going to get right into that. Would you like me to do mine since it's space? I'll do mine first and then we'll go from there? Or?
Yeah, his is a little bit different on the inside.
Not by much.
Not by much. It's all pretty
So-
much the same everything. He's got a different bolt carrier group than I do. We can't switch them out.
Mhm.
His is, what, octagon shaped or something.
We'll find
It's
out.
pretty crazy. It's pretty cool. Mine's the simple one. I'll break mine down. He can break his down.
I wanted to show you guys this cleaning kit by Gunmaster. It's 223556 cleaning kit. The only reason I want to point this one out, and others may come like this, but there's a dowel rod that comes with it, because when you first try to break this down, your pins are going to be so tight you won't be able to do it by hand. So,
Mine actually was pretty tight, but I was able to push it with my thumb.
yeah.
Lots of people push these two pins out right here. These two pins hold the upper receiver
To the lower.
to the lower receiver. And the best way to do it is just push this one back here, and it'll push out on the other side. The other side is flat. You can pull it out, you'll hear a click, and then this will come apart. My foregrip's in the way,
Oh, real quick.
so you can do yours.
Just so everybody knows, these have been cleared. There's nothing in them. Totally cleared. So,
Empty
he's
mag.
right. First, you want to start with your pins. And I'm going to go through it just kind of fast. So, pull that bugger out. Pull that bugger out. Separate the two halves. Put your lower down. And then what you want to do next, what I like to do is I like to flip mine. Pull that, which is your charging handle. So release your charging handle. Your bolt carrier will come right out, just like so. Set that down. Next is the charging handle. Came right out.
Yep.
And then you can set that down. Because the first thing I do is I focus on my bolt carrier, my firing pin, and all that good stuff.
Yes. Inside the upper receiver, there's a channel right here that your charging handle goes in. Now on the charging handle, and I'll get an up close of all this stuff so you can see, on the charging handle about an inch, 3/4 of an inch down, there's little wings or whatever on the sides. There's a spot when you slide this in that it sinks down into that channel. So if you were to just pull it straight out, you can't get it out. You have to lift it up and then out.
Okay, so next we got the bolt carrier. Like I said, I like to work on that first. Okay, so this is the left side to me. So we're going to take this out.
That's your bolt carrier.
This is the pin that goes in there.
Do not lose that pin.
Okay. Then we're going to slide this back. Drop the firing pin. And we're going to turn this. Slide that out. And then the bolt is free.
And that's your bolt carrier group.
To reassemble, just slide that in. Line up the hole in there.
Which
I don't know
there's
if you can see it very well.
no, you can't see it. There's 2 holes in there. If for whatever reason it doesn't fit,
You got a 50-50 shot.
yeah. If for whatever reason it doesn't fit, turn it around and try it in the other side.
Let me slide that in. Okay. And then we slide this in. Just like that. And it's back together. Ready to go. After you
Bam.
clean it.
Okay, so I'm not gonna get into tearing mine down right now. He's getting into cleaning his. You just wanna you wanna get everything in your bolt carrier. You want to clean the inside of your bolt carrier. You wanna not only clean right here, but in there where the firing pin is and everything else. You wanna take it out. Take all this stuff apart. You want to try and clean the inside of this. You want to clean the front side because carbon gets built up on the inside. Clean your firing pin really, really good. As good as you can. Clean that firing pin. If you don't get all fancy with picks and whatever else, I mean, this stuff is fairly inexpensive, but they're really nice for picking that carbon. If you don't get that kind of stuff, you can use pipe cleaners. I know,
Q-tips.
right? But pipe cleaners will get inside of this stuff really good. It'll go in through the gas tube right there. Spray a little Rem oil on a pipe cleaner and run it through there. It'll get it really good. Just try and clean these as best as you can. If you don't have a push rod or a pull rod or whatever, push rod to clean your barrels, get a bore snake. They're like $10 if that.
This comes with one.
That comes with one.
Yep.
They're so nice. Make sure that it's rated for 5.56 if that's what you're cleaning, because you don't want to get that stuff stuck up in there. I've got rods stuck up in there. It's horrible. And for all of you that are watching this that have done that, you know what I'm talking about. When you get those stinking rods stuck in there because you decided to try and scrub the stuff. Yeah, horrible. Take this that seats the bolt carrier group. Clean all that out.
Mm-hmm.
You have a gas tube that comes out from the gas block. That's what blows your
Bolt
that's
carrier.
what blows your world, blows your bolt carrier. Sorry, words are really hard. That's what moves your bolt carrier. Anyways, clean around your dust cover if you have one, and get that star chamber.
Mm-hmm.
Get that star chamber, because you can put your finger down in there, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I told you.
Very nice. You want that star chamber to be clear, because this goes right up in there. You just want everything to just be clean. Clean around that gas tube, because there's going to be a lot of carbon in there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright? If you get into it, we're probably not going to get into it. If you want to take this off, because dust gets in here, it doesn't really affect how the gun shoots. But you can take that stuff off and clean it up. Other than that, that's basically it.
Mm-hmm. To get into that channel he was talking about, I'll take a smaller rag and I'll put it in through the back, and then I'll pack it down with something. Could be a rod, it could be this, it doesn't really matter. And I'll pack it in around there, around the tube, and I'll just keep pressure on it and pull it out. And you'd be surprised how much crap comes off of that.
Yeah.
You can use Q-tips, like you said, pipe cleaners.
And you can clear and clean the buffer tube. I showed you the little pin that's over here. It's holding that buffer spring and buffer. You can clean a little bit up and around the trigger. And lube your
Mag
magazine well too. Make sure all your mag release is good. You can just clean everything, man, because it makes you feel good when your rifle is super spotless.
Mm-hmm. Something to brag about.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
So when you're putting it back together, let's do that real quick.
Yeah.
Like he was saying, there's a little channel, so find your channel. I like to slide mine in so it's not doing this stuff to you. So I put that in there, slide it in a little bit. There we go. Then you take your bolt carrier, make sure that the bolt is out. If it's in on mine, it won't go in.
If it's in on any of them, it won't go in.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So make sure your bolt's out, and then just put it in there. Slide that in. There you go. It's all back.
And then it's as simple as lining the lower receiver to the upper receiver, pushing those pins in. If your pins aren't going in, just give it a little bit of a wiggle with pressure on those pins, and they'll go in. It gets easier the more you take them apart. The better lube that you use, it'll be easier. This Lucas gun oil stuff was recommended to me by somebody, and I've been using it and I love it. It is awesome. This stuff is great. Got classic Rem oil. Everybody uses Rem oil, man. I don't care who you are. Everybody uses Rem oil. Whew. And that's it. That's it for the teardown of these puppies.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't tear mine down. I got to take the handle off and everything. It's a pain. But you'll be having all that stuff soon.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yep, I got some goodies coming.
Got some goodies in the mail.
I'm excited.
Speaking about goodies in the mail, I got goodies in the mail, but y'all can't see.
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Well, that wraps it up for this Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, adventure is yours. This is Wolf's Hollow Survival. I'm Josh.
And I'm Jared.
See you guys next Tuesday.
Adios.
Hasta luego. Hasta luego, guapo.
I knew you were going to. You see that?
Hasta luego, un poquito guapo. Oh, you're so... Oh. Mucho estúpido.